Commanders Field holds a little more than 80,000, and they have come out in droves here in Landover, Maryland. Two clubs here, each looking to rebound from a Week 1 loss as we're underway on EA Sports. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us a dozen miles east of the National Mall at the home of the Commanders here in Landover, Maryland. The veteran kicker Graham Gano puts it on the tee. And off we go from just outside our nation's capital. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. First carry for the versatile Austin Ekeler. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Second down and 8. Now Daniels. A throw on the move is caught. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. A big play there for Washington. 36 yards. It's Eckler from the pistol. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. On second down, it's Daniels. He's got his tight end. There's Ertz.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
They need to get to the 22, but now face third down. From the shotgun on third down, Daniels. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. He pulls it in around the 5.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
The ball right on the 5-yard line, second down and goal. Running right up the gut, it's Eckler. Hard running close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short. Trying to cash in on this opening drive. Here's third and goal. Take it on in. Brian Robinson. Touchdown, Washington. His first touchdown of the new campaign. Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Commanders will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this ball is not going to get to the 20, so that's whistled dead, and the ball gets placed at the 40-yard line. A pair of first downs gives them 1st and 10, up at the 40. Now Jones. Now a screen set up for Tracy. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Every offensive coordinator has drive starters, meaning it's a completion, it's a run play that we feel great about, it's a screen. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Gain of 13 for number 13, and a first down.
So, Mike, you look back at the quarterback and you see that this ball is coming out of his hand and it's going to be low. And the decision's made. You've got to go down to the ground to secure the catch. First order of business. Your hands are between the ground and the ball, no matter what that looks like. And then once you secure it, you've got to roll, protect the ball, and under no circumstances can that ball move or hit the ground. And how often do we see a great catch overturned on replay? So it's not.
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Jalen Hyatt. Touchdown, New York. Now it's Graham Gano for the PAT. He's got it. And the Giants come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. From deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this one out. And the decision to bring that out, a poor one. They're going to be backed up deep to start this drive. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run to begin the drive with Eckler. And this one's not going to help the cause. He is going backwards. Tackled back at the 8.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
I like the idea of using the passing game to try to give your offense a little breathing room. You find yourself in the shadow of your own goalpost, Mike. Worst case scenario, you do not want to punt out of your own end zone. So I like the idea of trying to pick up some positive gains through the air. They've got to come up with some completions and try to pick up at least 1 first down, or you're going to put your defense in a tough spot.
But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. Jones now on 1st down. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson. And he'll be taken down.
Nice catch here by Theo Johnson, the young rookie tight end, and I really like his upside. I think he's kind of a long, rangy guy. He's got a great catch radius, and he can really get vertical downfield. One of only 5 FBS tight ends last year, Mike, with 7+ touchdowns. So I think the Giants have a chance here to develop him and give Daniel Jones another offensive weapon as they look to get this thing back on track.
Only a yard there. Tackle made at the 5. Here comes 2nd and goal. Working from the gun, it's Jones. That's going to be incomplete, and they'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Jones now on 3rd and goal. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this opening quarter. On 4th down, the veteran Graham Gano for the Giants field goal try. This about as short as you can get. Gano's kick is good. And the Giants will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
You know, I think it's safe to say here, Mike, as this offense leaves the field, they wanted to stay out there and go for it. But I think in this case, the coach is playing the long game. He understands that these 3 points now can end up being very valuable as this game moves along.
Well, last year that kickoff would have brought the ball to the 25. Instead, this year, the offense gets it at the 30-yard line. 1st and 10. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. Can he get away? No, he's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. And he does a nice job to avoid the initial wave. They're going to get him down behind the line.
To play in the NFL, you got to have a short-term memory, because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. And in this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them, forced the sack in the ensuing play, and they're right back on track.
A big play there for Washington. 38 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Slot man in motion right. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. Ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. Throwing now, Daniels. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Hey, check that. Go.
They'll try and run. It's Eckler. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Austin Eckler. Touchdown, Commanders. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. So on 3rd and goal, they run it in. Sometimes, Greg, that's 4-down territory. They didn't need to do it on 4th down. Taking care of it on the 3rd down for the touchdown.
Yeah, when you find yourself down here this close, Mike, you have to finish these drives off. I'm with you. I think he was going to give his back 2 shots there to punch it in, but he only needed 1.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. From the gun, it's Jones. That's to the rookie from LSU, Malik Nabers. And he will score. Malik Nabers. Touchdown, New York. Now, Gano for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Giants move out to a 3-point edge, 17-14. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. The drive starts with a carry by Eckler. He'll manage to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. That's Bobby Okereke there for the stop. They face 2nd down and 7. To throw is Daniels. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. And that is incomplete.
Ever so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And the Giants are going to have it just past their 25.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points. You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Shotgun now for Jones. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
Motion man is Hyatt. Throwing is Jones on 3rd down. Trying to find some seam out there, but he will not. They get him behind the line, and 4th down is coming up. The Giants sending out their punter. The Commanders have Jamison Crowder ready to return. And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return.
At their own 48-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
They send him right out of the slot. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Daniels now going to look to throw. That's taken in. It's Austin Eckler. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We'll be back just outside the nation's capital after this. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. He finds the veteran Ertz. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And he's going to slide to a stop and avoid the contact. But since he started there, he's still shy of the 1st down. Now, this looks like a design run. And he's going to have a Commanders first down by a good couple of yards as they get 3 on 4th and inches.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that first down himself.
He's got it at about the 8. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. They'll run here with Eckler. Good blocking, and he's in. Austin Eckler. Touchdown, Washington. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Commanders move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. Short kick taken at the 17. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Jones. That is intercepted. Picked off by the former Wolverine, the rookie from Michigan. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
You know, Mike, what I think is interesting is we had a chance to sit down with this young player this week leading up to today's game, and it kind of felt to both of us that he had a little bit of a chip on his shoulder. He fell to the second round on draft night. In his mind, he thought he was a first rounder. But I'll tell you what, whatever round he was drafted in, if he keeps making plays like this, there's going to be a lot of teams who are going to be kicking themselves for skipping over him on draft night. Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
So we've hit halftime here in the home team. The Commanders are out on top as we get you down to Florida, Orlando specifically. It's where the coach is. Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. The return starts at the 13. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Jones operating out of the pistol. He'll go left side here and complete this one. First time they've looked his way all game long. And he comes through with the grab and a first down.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
We've already seen these two guys connect for a touchdown in this game, and had they been on the same page there, I think they would have been able to add to that total. Unfortunately for them, just a little bit off, and it falls incomplete.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. Jones. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Mikey Sainristil. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. What a time for a pick six for the defense. As the other team is trying to get themselves right back in this one, the defense extends the margin with the pick six.
Yeah, just a critical moment. You find yourself on defense, Mike, trying to hang on to this lead. And not only do you do that, you pick six them, and you're able to extend that lead.
This barely gets to the landing zone, fielded at the 19. He'll wind up getting this all the way to the 45-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Back to throw is Jones. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Catch made, right side. It's Johnson. Look at the big guy rumble. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Giants. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. Extra point by Gano is up and good. And the Giants are back within a field goal. The lead is 3. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the back line of the end zone, a surprise, he's bringing it out. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17. Here's a run with Eckler. And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2. They run it once more with Eckler. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line.
Nice run there by Eckler, and he continues to be a productive back here in his 8th season in the NFL. And it's one of the main reasons why the Commanders targeted him back in March.
On first down, Daniels. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
Off the bootleg, here's Daniels. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
And they've got it. Going to pick up the first down there. Right around midfield. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Now Daniels. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended, Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
And he looks up and he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
Well, there's not a whole lot of fancy going on here, Mike. This is just kind of old school, line up and run smash mouth football. It's exactly what they did, but it still ends up in a big gain, and he picks up the 1st down.
A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Jones to throw on 2nd down. Open man downfield. That's Neighbors. He is in. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
The score, Giants 31, Commanders 27. Round to know the kickoff for New York.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned, so it'll come out to the 30. Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Here we go, set.
Here's Daniels. He finds Goodwin. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
So far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. On 2nd down, it's Eckler. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Let's go. Go.
Daniels now on. Oh, they are on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. And the defense has it. Well, the ball comes out, and the scramble for it, it ends up becoming a turnover, and the offense walks off the field disappointed with that fumble.
Mike, when you look at a stat sheet at the end of the game and you want to determine which team wins and which team loses, at the top of the list is ball security. Which team does a better job protecting it, and which team does a better job taking it away.
Allen, 1st down and more. What a great gainer that is. He runs it down to the 5.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. The next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
Here we go.
5 yards from the house. They've got it 1st and goal.
Go, come on, come on, come on.
Throwing now is Jones. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Tyrone Tracy. Touchdown, New York. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ballgame.
Makes the score Giants 38, Commanders 27. Rams and O's to kick off for New York.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. To the right side, catch made by McLaurin. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
And the Washington first down. 1st and 10 at the 40.
To throw is Daniels. And that ball incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. And even 30 yards.
Hawk 70.
Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. Off-balance throw. It's complete. Here's a 2nd and 6. Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there, or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right, and I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the 4th quarter.
And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or 2 short.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. Quickly to the outside and complete. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. To the air again is Daniels. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
They're lucky to have avoided this mistake here, Mike. In the fourth quarter, with possessions running out, that would have been a critical back-breaking play in this game. And they're going to have second life now after that defender drops the ball. And let's see if they can take advantage of it.
And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. 3rd and 9.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniel. This one caught at the 4. And the Commanders are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
They'll look to run with Eckler. And he will score again. Austin Eckler. Touchdown, Commanders. He's doubled his touchdown output for the season in one game. That's his 3rd of the game, his 6th this year. They'll throw with Daniels. That's caught. So they get the 2-point conversion. And all of a sudden, that 11-point deficit down to just a field goal here in the 4th. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. On the return, it is Tyrone Tracy. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
Ladybug. Here we go. Troy Johnson.
Jones now on 1st down. That's caught. It's Braylon Allen. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. Now Jones throwing on 2nd down. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
And this game almost just flipped completely on his head. You find yourself with a lead, just trying to milk the clock away in the 4th quarter, and that's a gift. And that defender just flat out drops the ball, and if he's able to secure that takeaway, this game looks very different for this offense. It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape.
That's taken in. He works free, right side. And he's got another one. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, Giants. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Gano on to add the extra point. And he missed it. That's a rare miss for the veteran. And they are unable to add on the point after.
Graham Gano to kick off for New York.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. Man is open, middle of the field. It is caught. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 75 yards. Touchdown, Washington. Oh, no good. He missed it. That might be a big miss here in a one-score game in the 4th quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. This fielded at about the 9. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. And not a lot there. Only up to about the 41. Here's a 2nd and 9. Working from the gun, it's Jones. He's going to air this one out, and he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
Defensively, you put so much effort about defending the middle of the field. You know that's the valuable real estate every offense is looking to attack. But what does that do, Mike? It makes you a little susceptible to the throws outside the numbers, and it leads to a chunk play.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Brought down after a gain of a couple. So, right out of the 2-minute break, we get a timeout used by the defense with 1:56 to go. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll drop to throw. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down.
Up until this point, this pass rush has been pretty non-existent, so a pretty good time in the game to get their first sack. They're trying to get off the field and give the ball back to their offense and see if they can pull off this comeback.
Throwing is Jones on 3rd down. That is hot. What a job on the scramble. Touchdown, New York. Now, Gano for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Giants will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now, this is going to be returned from deep in the end zone. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. This is 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
Defense has a chance to all but end this game, but they can't secure the interception, and now the offense has new life. But is there enough time? Do they have enough opportunities still to find themselves in position to go try to pull this one out?
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. 2 timeouts still left, but scoring quickly here, a must. It's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
Throwing on second down, Daniels. That's downfield. He's got Sinnott, the tight end. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A pickup there of 25 yards. Good for a Commanders first down. Here's Daniels. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Let's go now. Cut 19. Cut 19. Check, 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 check. Viking 18. Cougar 19.
Now Daniels. That's McLaurin open on the left side. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job. Get this thing back within.
Oh, look at this. It's a fake. And he's not going to get there. Very, very curious call. You could have just lined up for two and gone for it. Instead, they try this and come up empty. They need a late recovery to have any chance. Here comes the onside kick.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here an onside kick, not much of a chance.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's the tight end. Trying to use that big body to get the yardage, but he is stopped for no gain. Jones to throw on second down. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down. Now the Commanders will use their third and final timeout, and they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. Here's Jones to throw. Going for it all. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down. The Giants sending out their punter as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. A fair catch called for and taken in, although we do have a flag down, so we're going to have to sort this one out. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Ready? Bronco switch. Bronco switch.
Play clock down to 0. That is not the way to start a drive.
On the double. Check.
Here's a designed run. And he'll be taken down, and that is going to do it. Oh, the comeback falls short. Time runs out. This game is over. So a road win here for the Giants. They get the home victory here in the division in the first.